moment, y'all. All right. So let's see if it's picking back up. Mercury retrograde is retrograding. Let's see if we get a notification. Got a notification. Let's see if I can hear. Got a notification. Okay. All right, we got action. So, hello, welcome to my soul family, to our soul family here on Manifest with Mo. And I am Mo. What is our intro again? Here we talk about all things manifesting because everything you see, you, me, we are all a manifestation of the mind of the Most High because we were first a thought in the mind of the Most High before we materialized into matter. So therefore, it is always mind over matter, coming to you with a weekly reminder, with weekly motivation and inspiration. And what I want to tell you today, I have another detailed message that we'll get into next week. But I want to tell you today and remind you today to keep uplifting yourself. Speak things that are uplifting. Speak things into your reality that you desire to see in your reality. So many times we are told to like live this downtrodden life, and like speak these affirmations without even knowing it. Like you may see people or encounter people who always, I wouldn't even just say constantly complain, but constantly talk down on themselves, down on their situation, down on their life, down on everything that's going on or around them. They have a victim mentality and they victimize themselves in their entire life. And so it's very important that you speak what you desire. Speak that into your life. It's very, very vital that you speak these things into your life. All right? You can only be a victim if you allow yourself to be. What is it that you desire? What is it that you desire to have in your life? You have to ask yourself these questions and stay focused, all right? Stay focused on what it is that you desire, because there are far too many people that I encounter, and the first thing that comes out of their mouth is a complaint. The first thing that comes out of their um, mouth is negative, and doing this, they're not allowing themselves to have. You have to allow yourselves to have. That's the message that we're going to dive deep into next week. Allowing yourself to have and allowing other people to receive their karma. So we're going to talk about that next week. Allowing yourself to have, I don't have my notebook, but allowing yourself to have, allowing yourself to keep that, allowing yourself to receive that and have that once you have it, and allowing other people, which I think should be number one, allowing other people to receive their karma. Meaning, stop interceding for people who do not deserve it. Stop interceding for people who do not deserve you. So what that looks like is someone is in their lonesome because they have ran everybody off, and then they play a guilt card with you. Guess what? They made that bed, they need to lie in it. Because now you're putting yourself on that frequency. And so the people that I was talking about, that the first thing that comes out of their mouth is a complaint when you ask them how they're doing, how they're going, how's life going, and they live in that victim mentality. They constantly are victimizing themselves. Hi, who is that? Arianda? No, Ariana. Let me see. I can't even see well. And hi, S. Vaughn. So those people vibrate on a low frequency. And just Audrey. How did I get? Oh, because I was looking at the first. Okay, hi, Audrey. How are you? Sorry if it gets noisy. It's because we're at our storage unit right now. But those people who are, I'm looking because this guy's just sitting here like just staring on his. Hi, Wyatt's Creations. How are you? How is everybody this Saturday evening? But these people are people who are on a low vibration, a low frequency. They resonate on a low vibration, on a low frequency. And I'm great, thank you. That's right. Do not listen to the haters, Audrey. Do not, like, because they want to pull you down. They want you to find something to be miserable about. Misery loves company. Misery loves company. They want to weigh you down, they want to keep you down, and they want to keep you in a state of constant fear and constant victimization. The only way you can be a victim is if you allow yourself to be. All right? If you allow yourself to be. I have been through some stuff. All right? And it's, I'm on a live. Okay. Um and I've gone deep into that, excuse me, in other videos, and we'll dive deep in because new people come in. Um, let's see what you're saying. They just being the bigger bully because they don't want nobody to bully them. Yes, the people who they're like, I'm gonna get them first because they have all these vulnerabilities and these insecurities, and so it's like I'm gonna pounce first so that they can't, they're being attacked, so they can't point out what's going on with me. Is their point of view. Exactly right, Audrey. Exactly. And it's just, realizing that, like, look at the current state, right? And I'm not into politics. I'm not, for this very reason, because I choose not to play a victim. I see what's going on. I see everything, but I'm not going to point fingers, and I'm not going to, do all that, because I know that I am creating my own reality. We are creating our own reality. You're right, Audrey, or they're jealous. That's like one of the biggest things with people is jealousy. You are absolutely right. Um, but I choose not to, because I know who I am. I know what I am. I know whose I am, right? So with all of that is great power. Stand in your power. I stand in my power daily. And I know that some days when I wake up and I'm in a bad mood, I know that I know what to do to turn that around. Even if, and sometimes, like, I would just be so afraid of the discomfort that I distract myself instead of sitting in it for a little while to figure out what's going on. And so now when I feel like that, I sit in it for a little bit, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? Why why do I feel this way? And that allows me to take control of the situation instead of someone else telling me what's going on and why I feel this way. Because I'm the only one who knows how I feel, right? Let me see. Audrey says if you ignore them, they won't bully you no more. Right. Because they want to feed off your energy. Those are what you call energy vampires. They want to feed off of your energy. This is how they thrive. This is how they stay alive, right? Is by draining others' energy. These are energy vampires, narcissists. And some of them aren't even narcissists. They just want to suck you dry, and they have no idea that that's what they're doing. A lot of these people, they don't even know, because it's a spiritual battle that we can't see. So there's entities, right, behind people that we don't see with the human eye. You have to use your third eye, your spiritual eye, in order to see what is really going on. And the grace, yes, they want to see your reaction. Exactly. The grace that you are able to give people once you realize that it's really not them. Oh, it's amazing. It is amazing grace that you are able to give people, because you're like, oh, okay, that's why you did that. Okay, I get it. I see you. I know I can't trust you. I know that I can't mess with you. I know I can't be with you. I can't roll with you. All of that good stuff. Or you could be the bigger person, or the bigger bully. And so, you know, you see them for who they are. And that allows you to move more freely within yourself and within your space. So I'm making this quick because I have to get out and help my husband and my son. But um, I just came here to motivate you. Like I told you, I'm gonna be doing these weekly check-ins, um, to uplift you, to empower you, to empower yourself. All right. So just know right now, whatever it is that you're going through, you can smile. You can smile again. No matter how bad you're hurting right now, you can smile again. You can have joy in your life, and you will. You will, right? Have joy in your, yes, you pretty much can get into some type of trouble bullying people. You are absolutely right. You can have so much joy in your life if you allow it. If you allow it. All right. So I love you all so much. Remember to just reiterate those positive affirmations. Speak to yourself kind and loving ways. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you love you, right? That you love you. Tell yourself, I love you. I love you. Look in the mirror and find a feature that you adore, that you love, that is beautiful. Look at yourself in the mirror and encourage yourself. Tell yourself it's okay to love yourself. Tell yourself it's okay to be happy. Tell yourself it's okay to be joyful. Tell yourself it is okay to be wonderfully you, to allow that light to shine. It's only right. You came here to raise the frequency. You came here to allow your light to shine. So do that. All right. I love you all so much. I will talk to you again next week. I'll check in with y'all next week. And what is my son doing? Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Talk to you soon.